Before sharing what accessibility looked like in Europe, we want to show what it looks like when the system is designed to work. This is Jungle Cruise, and I proved that it is possible to do even on a scooter that's not really my scooter. This is a rented scooter, and this was the first time that we had been able to ride Jungle Cruise in over 4 years because I cannot get down into the boat any longer because of my injury to my back.
And when you approach the Jungle Cruise ride, there are plenty of cast members there who are willing and able to give you some help and direct you to where you need to go.
This one was no different. As you can see, we pulled up, other people were being helped, and then we got to meet Dylan, who basically validated and verified that it would be no problem for me to ride with my scooter. He was super great, very welcoming, very reassuring.
So once they've validated that you do need to ride the special boat, they will lead you over to an accessible loading area. This is outside the regular line, and it basically takes you to a small queue that is set aside strictly for people with mobility issues so that they can load.
And I think my concern was, would I be able to ride it with this particular scooter because it is bigger than my personal scooter, but it turned out not to be a problem at all.
Do be aware, though, that not every scooter may fit onto the special boat.
Right, and they will address that with you when you first pull up because they eyeball it to see, because they know how big the scooter can be to fit on the platform. But in my case, this one certainly was not a problem at all.
So when they come to get you, they will again validate that you need to ride onto the boat, and then they will direct you to a special boat that Disney has designed for people with mobility needs.
Who can't get down into the boat. I absolutely cannot make that very, very steep step down.
But they will have you ride onto the boat via a ramp and onto a platform that positions you in the center of the Jungle Cruise boat.
And they will explain to you how this is going to work. They'll have you turn off the scooter. They tell you that they're going to turn it on. It's very, very slow, but that there will be just a slight little jolt. And the word jolt is not even right. Jostle. But it lowers you down, and you're almost level with all of the seats. As you can see here, I'm almost level with all of the seats around the boat where I would normally have sat had the back injury not happened.
And then after the mobility scooter rider is loaded, they'll allow the rest of your party to load before they go to pick up additional passengers to fill in the rest of the boat.
Now, I will admit that I thought we were going to be the only riders on here because I just didn't see that they were loading other people, and it reminded me of our moment at Buckingham Palace when I got to ride the royal golf cart in front of all of the visitors to the castle that day.
And then once the boat is filled with other park guests, the ride continues as normal. There's really no other changes to the ride at all. You get to enjoy it as if nothing had changed.
Yep.
However, once you get to the end, it's basically the process in reverse. Again, they will pull up to the dock and let everyone off of the boat.
And one of the big things for me was the verbal reassurance that they gave me that this is what we're going to do, this is how this is going to work. When you get to the top, you're going to feel the platform move just a little bit, but stay seated, and they're here to get you off. And it was just such an easy experience that it was almost seamless. I mean, it was seamless, but it was almost like I wasn't even on the scooter. But in reality, here I am.
The point is that to ride Jungle Cruise now, you never have to get off of your scooter. You're able to ride it just fine. And that's the thing about accessibility. In this instance, you literally have the same experience as everyone else.
Yep.
And that matters.
It does matter. Because I felt like I was just as important to them as everybody else was. And just the care that they took with me to make sure that I had a good experience. Their attitude, they were all super sweet, very friendly. And before we even got up to the exit of the ride into the rest of the park, I had already left 3 cast compliments for the cast members here.
That would be the boat driver and the 2 people who helped you on
Yep.
and off the boat.
River, Madeline, and
Leah.
But here's the platform being raised back up. And the really nice thing here is that the platform, when you're exiting the boat, instead of you having to back off of it like you have to do when you're getting off of, other things, they spin that platform around and you drive right off and you just keep going.
And that's all there is to it, to riding the Jungle Cruise these days.
And so now we don't have to miss Jungle Cruise anymore. We have proven that I can now ride Jungle Cruise, whether it's the Jingle Cruise that we love or if it's just the rest of the year when it's not themed for the holidays.
Let us know in the comments if you have taken advantage of this service and what your experience was at the Jungle Cruise, especially if you had a scooter that they would not allow on.
Or if you even knew that you could do it.
So watch this video next to see how we roll
And how everyone can venture. Bye.
Bye.